Well, last time, right before we were about to end, we discovered this house in here that needs to be investigated. So we're gonna see what we can find and see who needs our help. Let's see what's in here. There's a dead body. That poor victim. Is that a clue? Oh no, that's Magdalene. Oh, this has got to be a clue. This betting slip lists some increasingly bold wagers made for a team called Mostly Colonists. It's from left field tossball betting. Well, where is left field tossball betting? That's who we need to find. Anything else in here to find? Ooh, several ragged outfits, all of the same cut and color, were stuffed into this suitcase. They were trying to get out of town. That's what I'm gathering from this. Are you dead? Or are you just asleep? Or is this just like an apartment complex and that's one of the apartments? And we just bothered that lady because of this murder victim? We gotta go investigate this betting place to see what they have done with our victim. Left field tossball betting. Hello,
Ooh,
Nell.
You're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games.
I'm not!
So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial Age Mammoths.
I do like the Glacial Age Mammoth's name. I play for Auntie Cleo's Darlings. Don't you recognize me?
Darlings? Seriously? I mean, yeah, you're looking at the Darlings' newest recruit. Boss is a shoo-in for Rookie of the Quarter.
Felix, you're a jerk.
I'd heard they'd gotten a new hacker. Is that why everyone's making such a fuss about you? But what are you doing on Monarch?
I'm just here hanging out. This is part of a goodwill tour of Halcyon. We're meeting our fans across the colony.
Maybe we're not so isolated as I thought.
You get to listen to games all day? Stellar Bay really is a paradise.
It's pretty swell, but it's a whole lot better with company.
Mm.
Say, I don't think I've seen you before, and I'd remember that face.
She's hitting on Felix.
I'll try not to be a stranger then. Name's Felix, by the way.
Clear your throat.
Look at me, getting carried away again. So, what can I do for you?
Found this betting slip in a dead man's apartment. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
So he just got messed up, huh? Cut to the chase. Do you know who did it or not?
I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around.
Well, let's
They're
go find
hooligans
Elijah.
from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games.
Lovely.
They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them.
Let's go set this straight. Thanks for the tip.
Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Where you at, Elijah?
So here's the thing about tossball. Tossball is played from the heart.
Is this really the time to be talking about it?
Play from the heart. Easy.
What's up, gang?
There are other schools of thought.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret
It's not very secret, Elijah.
Berta already pissed by those crates to market.
Well, then I'll go piss on her piss, or his piss. I know you murdered Isaac.
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof.
Sounds like you just admitted it, dog.
And not that it's any of your business.
You don't want to mess with Sublight's VP of Aggressive Acquisitions.
Well, wait, you're the new Sublight partner? Look, I don't want any trouble.
Then get out of here. Fast!
You won't see us again, I promise.
I should shoot you for being a rat. Sanjar, Nandi! What have you got to say about these felons? Hello, sir!
Oh, the data on that cartridge was even more damning than I could have hoped.
Oh gosh darn it, this is not what I'm here
UDL
for.
of all the corporations. You've given us quite the advantage.
That's what I do, I'm here to help.
Anyway, what can I do for you?
Isaac Rose is dead. I found the people who killed him.
That's terrible. What happened?
It was Elijah and his hooligan friends. They're in them out
I'm
of town.
glad to hear you've dealt with them.
They've been causing quite a bit of trouble around town. I've been consumed with other matters of late, but I would have dealt with them eventually.
Don't worry, I'm your muscle. Of course you would have.
Of course I would have.
No worries.
Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your services.
I'm here to help, Sanjar. I gotta go. See you, buddy. Hello, Abigail.
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those,
Aw.
I remember.
What can I say? I'm a
What
good
can
looker.
Auntie Abigail do for you?
Are you in charge of handing out medicine?
Yes, indeed. Someone's got to keep Stellar Bay's people healthy and energized.
You look like a sweetheart. You certainly seem excited about your job.
Oh, but I am. I get to see plenty of my neighbors here, and I do dearly love a little gossip.
Ooh, do you have gossip for me? Oh, I guess that's it. I guess she doesn't have anything else for me. Okay, well, I was hoping to go do some errands for her. I don't really need to buy anything from her. What do we have up here? We'll go into those ruins in a minute. Sublight ID cartridge. Thank you. And we'll take all those goodies. Hopefully that ID cartridge comes in handy somewhere else. Let's go into the Stellar Bay ruins and see what's here. Where, oh, so is this just like a south exit? Is that seriously all that was? I did all that? Oh. Well, one of the companion quests that we have is for Vicar Max, and it's actually in Fallbrook. So we're gonna take him with us. See you, Parvati. And go check it out. Come here, Mr. Scholar, sir. I need to talk to you, buddy. Can you help us out, please?
Seen Arthur today?
This is Reginald's stuff, all right, but it looks like he's not home. Let's search the room. Try to figure out where he's gone.
Alrighty, well, let's look at this. Report, I can't believe I'm still stuck in this law-forsaken town, but at least I think I may have finally found a spot with promise. Done the tunnel on the river bank outside of the town. Produced 1 nugget and 2 teeth. I wonder if I can find a dentist who'd pay something for the teeth. Is this the guy that I found earlier that was just a jerk?
To make ends meet in exile.
I'm coming for you, buddy. I was wondering why he was being so unfriendly the first time we met. Come to find you, you little jerk. Oh. I got stuck. Ah, there we go. Found you, buddy! Now you can't ignore me!
What do you want? Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here.
They don't
It's a
seem too
fucking worker's
friendly.
paradise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite,
Oh,
living
gosh,
off
he
my
hates it.
goodwill. Well, guess what? My goodwill's exhausted, along with my temper.
What is going on here?
This is the guy who told me about the book while we were in prison. I lied about finding a scholar. But I don't care about any of that anymore. I just want to inflict massive amounts of pain on this guy.
Let's calm it down. Maybe you didn't know the book was in French.
Oh, he knew. Didn't you? Didn't you?
Okay, I admit it. I was tired of your high and mighty speechifying all the time. It was just a joke, I swear. I didn't mean nothing by it.
See, Captain? I've dealt with this swine before. I know how he thinks.
He sounds like he's terrified
Now,
of you.
where were we? Oh, that's right. I was about to beat you. Severely.
Wait. I know who can translate the book for you.
Who?
It's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales. Will punishing you fix any of that? Of course not. But by law, it will make me feel
I
a
kind of want to
whole
let
lot
him
better.
beat him up. Max, stop. It's not too late. Maybe the answer you've been looking for is in that book.
Okay.
Can't hurt to listen to him and then
Talk.
beat him up afterwards.
It was stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to the mining outpost there.
That's sorted then.
I don't think so. A crazed hermit on Scylla? He's playing us for fools.
We need to go look.
It's true. My father collected some extra bits on the side by diverting some of the supplies to the gal. The way he told it, he thought the book looked valuable, so he took it. Couldn't find any buyers when it turned out to not only be French, but banned as well.
That would explain why nobody wants it. What do you say, Vicar?
Fine. We've got more important things to do anyway.
I just let you live, buddy. I just let you live. We're going back to Scylla.
Did you bring me anything? New parts? Last weekend's crossword?
Nothing! You get
Maybe
nothing!
all filled out this time?
Come here, Scylla! I guess we'll take Vicar Max. I guess that makes sense. It's not like we're doing his companion quest or anything.
Can we talk?
What did you want to talk about, sir?
I want to thank you for talking some sense into me back there with Chaney.
You're welcome,
It
buddy,
has been
no
a
problem.
long time since I gave in to my violent enthusiasm.
We're here to keep each other in check. Never mind about that. Why did you feel the need to lie about Chaney?
You're right. I owe you an apology. I've been so obsessed for so long, I couldn't see anything else. You offered me a place on your crew, friendship, and I used you to get to Chaney.
Forgive and
even
move
then,
on.
You saved me from myself. I don't know if I could live with myself had I gone through with it.
That's why we stopped
you owe me
you.
nothing, I know, but I'm begging your forgiveness.
Vicar Max, we are good, buddy. I understand. We all get a little obsessed sometimes. You're forgiven.
Thank you. I promise I'll be nothing but truthful from this point forward.
Not a problem, Vicar. What was it like being in prison?
Oh, exactly as you'd imagine. Can't say I enjoyed the stint. It did provide me with plenty of time to think.
That's
The
important.
way I see it, the universe was snapping me back to where I needed to be. You stray too far from the course of your destiny, the world will try to correct for it.
And here you are being a much better person. Let's move on. Where's this old hag at? That way.
You know, Vic, you're starchier than a Spectrum potato, but you got a mean left hook, and I respect that.
Thanks, I think.
What a group of weirdos.
Guess I could give you some pointers.
Yeah? All right, let's hear it.
Well, most significantly, aside from how you form and angle your fist, is that you cannot just punch with your arm. You must turn your upper body into it to generate any real force.
That sounds real complicated. I think I'll stick with the Millstone Special, which is when I kick a jackass square in the chest.
Like this!
You're going down!
Right on cue.
One down.
I think we got them all.
All right?
I think we're severely overleveled for these people. If that fight was anything to hint at. Didn't get hardly any experience from them, and they died immediately.
Looks like some sort of habitation.
We're getting close to the hermit. I can feel it.
We gotta investigate while we're here.
Here they come.
Hey there, buddy. You stop that.
You want some of this?
Does that really work? Can you really drop kick a drone like that?
The strong survive and the weak perish.
That's one way to knock him down. I think I need to update Vicar Max's weapons. Oh no, he's got the sight. Never mind. I take that back. I forgot he had the sight. Plasma weakness. Plasma damage received plus 25%, but you get a perk point. I'm accepting this. We're gonna go with this. We get increased armor rating and skill bonuses. Makes our armor even better. So we can defend against the plasma that we just became weak to. I hope I don't regret that plasma weakness later.
Wow. Nice work.
Where's this hermit at? You can't hide from me! Oh gosh, look! Another science weapon! This weapon was created by an unknown and quite possibly deranged scientist. Exactly how it works and why is a mystery and it's never been duplicated. The Mandibular Rearranger. Don't mind if I do. Well, look at it. Does it do anything special? It looks cool. Vicar Max has been given that weapon and he will be smacking people around with it. So we'll have to keep our eyes open. Because my melee skills are about as low as they can be.
If I could have predicted my
Abandoned mining outpost discovered.
and thus avoided
And give me that experience. Hello, hermit. You're the hermit, huh? Well, hello.
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris? Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth?
I'm here seeking the truth.
I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers.
I'm not seeking the truth.
Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
Can you translate this for me? We're here to get this book translated? Max?
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I've spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
No matter how long it takes? We've come a long way to help Max get some peace. Is there anything you can do to help?
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal.
Worth
It
trying.
is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared.
What happens if you're unprepared?
Either hallucinations followed by unconsciousness and a headache, or raving insanity, which can be fun in its own way.
That sounds awful. Well, Max just said he was prepared, didn't he?
And I believe he may be right. There is both violence and peace warring inside you, Max. This process would be extremely tenuous for one such as yourself.
I'm committed, no matter the cost.
He's gotta know!
No matter the cost. It's just drugs, Max. We ain't making you walk in front of a firing squad.
Drugs can kill you though, Felix. I'm committed to taking as many drugs as possible, so count me in as well. I'm in.
All right. Head on into the meditation room and partake of the sacramental incense. It's waiting on the table when you're ready to begin.
Let's get in there and go on our trip! Oh, wow. She's an herbalist. Breathe deeply. What is going on, baby? Oh.
Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause
She's
yourself?
terrifying.
Mother, you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
What's wrong, Max? Can't think straight? Now you know how I feel. Wait, forget I said that.
Too many tossball hits. Your mother's right, Max. We should listen to her.
Don't tell me these drugs have warped your sense of truth, along with your face. Is it just me, or is everything...
Everything is absolutely wavy. That's what happens whenever you're on hallucinogens.
Never mind. This is all lies, I'm sure of it. We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated... perpetrated? I mean, we're being made fools of, aren't we?
What does the hermit have to gain from
When I
that?
get out of here, I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
The anger's coming out of you, buddy.
Maximilian, Always ready to give up, to lash out. Always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place. Never looking inside himself.
You look inside yourself all the time, Max. Or with your head buried up your posterior.
Okay, that's just mean. We came all this way. We ought to at least hear her out.
Thank you. It relieves me to see there's at least one positive influence in my son's life after all these years. Has he told you how he thoughtlessly abandoned us?
He is not.
Thoughtlessly? How could you say that? I only wanted you and Father to be proud of me. I was going to be the perfect vessel. I was going to be a better, more full of the plan.
What is going on?
Here, it's all coming out wrong. The plan. It filled you with a joy I could never feel. I wanted it. And being a laborer made me miserable. I was better than that.
You certainly convinced yourself you were. But don't feel bad. We continually lie to ourselves, weaving stories in a vain attempt to convince us that we are in control of anything. These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to drop your story and see the truth.
I got your story right here. I'm Vicar Max. I'm uptight.
Felix, be nice, buddy.
And I don't understand that Felix is a genius.
Okay, now that's kind of messing with my head. Your mom's right, Max. Your story blinded you to the truth and landed you in prison.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Look where we are, Max. Trusting an unbalanced hermit with your sanity seem rational to you? Didn't your story push you to study banned works to unlock the secrets of the plan?
No, I just wanted to prove to my parents that damn it. You're right.
I know I am.
Max, you need to lay the past to rest. What happened with your father and I, it's long dead. To attain your goals, you must live in the chaos. Be fine with the chaos.
You can't control
Whether
everything.
You resist or not, it will take you wherever it wants. More assuredly than even the fictional architect's plan you slave away to prove.
No, that's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos.
It's chaos.
It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
And now she realizes it wasn't true.
It didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything.
You gotta be in charge of your own happiness.
Maximilian.
This whole thing, it's just a farce, right? Just my own brain working against me?
The truth hurts, I know.
You couldn't be more right.
Oh, it's his father.
Hello, Max. What? Who?
Oh, it's just himself.
Why do you look like me?
Thought it was his father because it looked like him.
Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me?
Yeah, Max. Why do you do that?
Felix, you're not helping! Quiet! Felix. Yeah, Max. Why do you do that?
I don't. I mean, that's not how it is at all. I don't know. Is it wrong to try to be a gooder, better person than I am?
No, not at all.
But that's not what you're doing, is it? You're desperately trying to find a story to organize reality in your head. A story to control everything. A new story of the happy you, the contented you. Me. That's not... It can't be right. I've only been searching for the answer to the equation because it will set us free.
No!
How? By removing the need to make any decision, to have your life completely controlled, the illusion of certainty.
That sounds like an awful way to live.
Allowed you to avoid the real question. Who are you? I'm Max. Me! I'm real. You can't convince me otherwise. Please don't convince me I'm not.
Like a scared little boy. Oh. Yeah, please don't do that. I'm invested in being
The
me.
individual self is what's not real. It is simply a concept. By the architect. Architect? How could I have believed in an architect? That's ridiculous. I must be losing my mind completely. What you're saying almost makes sense.
It makes complete sense.
We exist inside our thoughts, thinking we're in control. That's it, isn't it? We have no control over anything. It's all lies. How could I not have seen this? But how do we escape ourselves?
You don't need to escape yourself. Doing great, Max. Do you think the hermit would mind if I throw up in the corner?
I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before.
Oh man, what can I say? What happened?
I woke up. The illusions I built for myself just fell away. I'm no longer interpreting, I'm experiencing.
Thank you!
Everything is perfect.
Did you find happiness for yourself? I'm glad you found the answers you were looking for, Max.
In a way. Perhaps it's more accurate to say I was asking the wrong questions. I understand so much more now. I see it all. All there is to be experienced, to be lived. Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality. Clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they
You gotta
are.
live in the moment. You gotta do what you can. There is something to that. You seem happy, or at least not angry.
I am content. I've finally found what I was looking for, even though I was looking for the wrong thing.
I'm proud of you, Vicar. Anything for a friend. Finished a companion's questline. We did it, buddy. We did it. After getting high. Look at this vessel that we got. Madness in a box. Courtesy of the hermit. So what happens if we talk to the hermit now?
So, have you found your answers?
Not so much found as finally listened.
That's a step in the right direction.
Yes, it is quite the convoluted maze we build for ourselves.
Existence is simpler with your eyes closed. It takes courage to open them.
It looks like you learned something in there as well.
I sure did. I believe I
Hearing
did.
that brings me great joy, my friend.
We should go. Well, that was fun.